Hello, my friends. My name is Evelyn Joy, and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be working on planning my Outschool schedule, and I want to show you how that process goes. So I'm going to bring you along with me. Now, many of you VIP Kid teachers may be like me, that your sleep schedule is as if you have to get up to teach this morning. And so take advantage of that time, do something instructive, plan your schedule. That's what I'm doing. That's what you can do too. So I'm going to share my screen. And I'm going to show you first Google Drive. So this is drive.google.com. And it will bring you to this. This is your Google Drive. So when you want to create a new document, you'll go down and you'll click Google Docs, right? And blank document, and you'll create a document. Okay. So now I'm going to share my screen and show you the document. Now, all I did so far is I formatted it to landscape just so I can have a wider paper. So how you do that is you do format, page orientation, and click landscape and OK. All right, the other thing I did was I changed the font to 15. Those are the only things I changed. I think I changed the line spacing as well. I wanted to show you guys the whole process that I do, just so you can see. So I'm going to put Evelyn's schedule. Now, I say schedule because it's not just VIP Kid, but it's also, I'm just putting everything in here because it's nice to have everything. So I'm going to insert table. I'm going over to, I'm going to do 6 days a week. Should I do Sunday too? I'm going to do 6 days a week just through Saturday. And I'm going to do just a whole bunch of, I think I'm going to go up to 20. I don't know. Oh, wait. I'm going to undo that. Undo. I did that wrong. I'm going to do 7. Sorry. So it's 6 days, but the chart will need 7. So let me try that again. I'm going to do 7 through 20. There we go. All right. So I'm going to quickly I'm actually going to make all of these be, wait 1 second. Okay. Anyway. So I'm going to put italics and put time. And I'm going to do bold and do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So what I do whenever something doesn't fully fit on a line, I just highlight just that word and I go down just to make it fit, and it looks fine. All right, so times. Let me look. What I'm going to do first, I think the first thing you should do is put the things in that are already on your schedule, and the breaks you already want to plan, so that you don't forget to give yourself breaks and you don't forget to plan. So I'm going to pull up, this is my children's schedule. I think the earliest thing on my schedule is going to be 9 a.m. And that's going to be, no, this is just math class with Cindy. My daughter Esther has math with Cindy Bennett. Okay, that's 9 a.m. on Saturdays. And again, I'll come in and I'll add things for myself as well. I'm looking at my personal schedule. Thursday, 10:30 a.m. is letter writing class on Thursdays for my girls. So I'm just going to put 10:30. My girls have, I'm going to say Esther and Deborah writing class. I'm going to make this smaller. Yeah, I like how that looks. I'm going to do that for this one too. So when I put a lot of details, I'm just going to make the font smaller just because that's how I want to do it. Yeah. All right. And you can describe things any way you want to. Okay. Looking at my schedule. 2 o'clock on Fridays, my girls have a tea party. Let's see. Mm, okay. So Tuesday mornings. Oops. Okay. We have a homeschool co-op. Homeschool co-op. Is that how you even spell it? I don't even know. All right. Homeschool co-op. There we go. That is, I'm just gonna, I'm highlighting and pushing Command C for copy and Command V for paste. That is on a Mac computer that you can do that. Had to learn the new things that you push when I switched over to a Mac. For share, I'm just gonna change to anyone with the link and done. Just so it's shareable in case I want to share it with someone to show them how I made my document. Okay, so let's see, another time. I think I'll just put 11 o'clock. I'm not sure. I'm gonna put 12 o'clock here. Okay, so yeah, I want to see my mornings here, even if I'm not planning classes for the mornings, because then I can plan homeschool stuff in the mornings. Um, I'm trying to mostly have my classes in the afternoons. So I'm seeing, oh, Thursdays at 10 a.m. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. No, I'm actually gonna do something here. 1 second. See that you can adjust anything you want to. 10 o'clock, then I'm gonna put 10:30 here actually. 10:30. So I'm gonna move this down. Command C, and then I'm gonna backspace, and then I'm gonna do Command V, which is paste, because um, Joshy's circle time class. So a friend of mine, she signs her daughter up for my Spanish classes. So when I saw that she opened circle time classes, I was like, let me sign my son up, even though it's kind of an expensive class, but she spends her money on taking her daughter to my class. So, yeah. All right. So, yeah, her daughter's been coming to my class, so I'm gonna use some of that money that she spent on me and I signed up for her class. I want to encourage other VIP Kid teachers right now, and so by signing up for their classes, I'm doing two birds with one stone. I'm doing homeschooling, but not all by myself. I'm signing up my kids for some amazing teachers, and I'm also hopefully encouraging some teachers and helping them get a start on Outschool. You know what I mean? So I prefer to the teachers that I know personally because they are a lot nicer than some of the strangers that I've hired on Outschool. I was dissatisfied with their classes, but again, I choose to be kind and not leave a review if I did not enjoy the class, but I always leave a raving review if I love the class. I'm just going through and just adding times in here. Okay. So Yeah, I've had some negative experiences as an Outschool mom, but it just shows me what not to do as an Outschool teacher. So it's all learning experiences, right? I just unsubscribe to the class afterwards and don't favorite that teacher anymore so that I don't accidentally sign up for those classes again. And I just have chosen if I'm going to spend my money on classes, I prefer to support friends of mine because there are some amazing teachers that I know because of VIP Kid, thankfully. Okay, so I'm thinking about Wednesday nights at 6:15. So it's 6:15 to 8 o'clock. I'm just writing it there because I want to. It's going to be Awana. My kids go to Awana at church. Okay, so I don't forget while it's in my brain. So we have co-op and we have Awana. So I'm trying to, make homeschooling fun for my kids by mom's not the only teacher, have some outschool classes, have some socialization with, homeschool co-op and all that good stuff. I'm gonna put the homeschool co-op at 12 o'clock too because we're not sure what time we'll get home by and it's better just to have that space filled up. Um, so I um, sometimes have uh, co-op planning meetings. So when they have them on Saturday mornings, it's just the moms, which is we kind of in a way do it so we can have a break from our kids, have an excuse to get a babysitter or what have you. And it's perfect timing because Saturdays is when my mother-in-law is off of work and she can watch the kids. So free babysitter, love her, love her. So I'm looking at my kids' schedule to see when they have classes. They have classes currently Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So see, having that on my schedule, it shows me, I want to sign them up for classes on Wednesdays and Mondays. But since we're doing the co-op, we're actually not going to have out school classes on Tuesdays unless, like my friend Tennille, she's going to be doing some cooking classes, and whenever works for her schedule, we'll sign up. But yeah. Okay, so that's my kids' schedule. Actually, yeah. So now I'm flipping over on my Outschool schedule. I'm clicking on Teach and I'm looking at my teaching schedule. So now I'm actually going to scroll down to September because I have some more classes that are starting in September. I had already planned for starting September 1st, having new classes starting because I sort of was seeing that things were happening. VIP Kid. Okay. Wednesdays, 11 a.m. is intermediate Spanish class. This was requested by a student, so I only have one student signed up currently, but you never know. We can have more students sign up. So intermediate Spanish. All right. So let me see if I can make that bigger or not. Ooh, I can. All right, we're going to keep it at 13. Okay, intermediate Spanish. So that is an Outschool class that I am teaching. So I wonder if I can highlight this box and maybe it's not the box that's highlighted, it's just the words that are highlighted. So this is kind of fun. For my son's class, I'm going to color code him green. Color coding is just fun. Homeschool co-op. Let's make homeschool co-op things like pink or something. I don't know. Homeschool co-op, let's make them orange. And Esther and Deborah's classes, we're going to make them pink. And Awana, we're going to make it red, thinking of Sparky's uniform, right? All right, fun, fun. Okay, here we have. I already don't like that the chart is going on to the next page, so I'm going to mess around with the spacing and see if I can get it all to fit onto one. We'll see what happens. Oh, hoo-hoo. All right, I'm going to make this smaller so that I can. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to make this orange because I'm just going to get rid of. I'm just going to get rid of the word sometimes. I know that it's sometimes. I don't need it to say sometimes. The parentheses tells me that it's sometimes. All right, there we go. I'm going to have it orange. Cool, cool. Oh, I love the colors. I love the colors. It's looking nice. I'm going to make this Awana words smaller. There we go. Love it. I like having it all on one page. That's just my personal preference. But I'm actually going to make these words bigger just to make it look nice. Great. Excellent. Awesome. I love it. Okay. Something I don't want to forget about is 6 p.m.s. I just decided I actually just set up my Your Teachable Moment Spanish classes. So that is YTM. That's teaching adults. If you want to sign up for Spanish, beginner conversation with me, sign up. It's Monday night, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So then on Thursdays, if you want to take a gardening class from me, I'm going to put YTM, Your Teachable Moment, gardening. All right, awesome. And then I'm going to start plugging in my Outschool schedule stuff. So this is giving me like a visual idea so that I know when I can do things. So Monday mornings, I'm going to keep Monday mornings free for like if we want to have field trips, grocery shopping, doctor's appointments, just Monday mornings are going to be off. No classes for the kids or me, just so we can get stuff done. And sometimes you plan a time off and you just relax, right, guys? All right, so I'm seeing on my schedule, I'm looking at Wednesdays, 2 o'clock. I have Spanish conversation class on Outschool. So 2 o'clock. Wait, what color's my Outschool classes? Oh, yellow. Okay. 2 o'clock on Wednesdays is Spanish conversation class. So we're going to make that small. We're going to make it 12. We're going to make it yellow. All right, cool, cool. So my Outschool classes are yellow. Instead of calling this homeschool co-op, I'm just kind of gonna call it co-op so that it takes up not as much space. And I know what I'm talking about. It doesn't have to say co-op. I mean, it doesn't have to say homeschooling for me to know that it's a co-op, right? Just that so that I can fit more stuff. See, I'm just adjusting. So yeah. Okay. Continuing on Wednesdays at 3 o'clock, I have um and we'll call it private Spanish. That's a class that I'm gonna put private in parentheses. So this is Spanish class with my daughters actually. I set up a class that I have privated. So I teach my own kids Spanish with a couple of my students. I'm actually gonna make that 12 to match the other ones. Yeah, 11 seems kind of small, 12 is good. Yeah, so I have a Spanish class that I teach two little girls and then my two little girls, and I have it privated so that no one else signs up. So at 4:30 p.m., so I'm actually going to change this time right here to 4:30. 4:30 p.m., I have Spanish conversation class again. All right. Spanish conversation. I'm going to make it 12. Then I'm going to highlight it yellow. Very good. Okay. Now I'm scrolling down to see my Thursday schedules. I have a 3 p.m. Spanish conversation and a 5 p.m. Spanish conversation. See, this is helping me see that, like, oh, on Thursday and on, so it helps me see like what else I could open, right? All right, let's go down to 12 font. And you know what I can do? Command C, Command V. So I have a 3 o'clock class and a 5 o'clock class. Command V, which is paste. All right, so what I'm gonna actually do is I know that this is Esther and Deborah's writing class, so because it's pink, so I'm just putting writing class. But I might make it a little bigger, like 12. There we go. All right. I'm just gonna put Esther's math. I know who the teacher is. I don't have to put. Okay, I want to get this a little slightly bigger. Okay. Awesome. Fun. Okay. All right, let me look over at my schedule. So on Fridays, okay, this is good. I'm looking at my schedule because I see Fridays I have a class open at 12 o'clock, which I don't really like that. Someone apparently requested it and then unsigned up for it because it just showed up on my schedule. And I don't want to teach at that time, so I got rid of it. All right, 3:15. Oh, yeah, I forgot. So Fridays, I'm doing an Outschool pod, and I'm not sure what the times are exactly, but I think I'm just gonna write it in. Outschool pod. That that's a Spanish class. I'll explain it in a minute. So there's okay, I'll explain it now. There's a group of us teachers, there's 5 of us. I was invited into a group of Outschool teachers to plan a pod. So it's gonna be all semester long. Um, and we're gonna have 2 classes a day, but my classes, I'm gonna be teaching Spanish for the pod on Fridays. And I'm just gonna underline it instead of highlighting it because it's kind of like figuring out exactly the time, but it's going to be like one around 9 and one around 1. So we're going to be like, we have, it's a preschool pod. So people will sign up for our pod, so they'll pay $50 a week, $10 a day for each of our classes, right? And then they'll have like music with one teacher on one day, and then math with another teacher on another day, and science with another teacher on another day. And then on Fridays, they'll have Spanish with me. So we're doing like a preschoolers class. So it's kind of like preschool, homeschool. People can sign up, and they pay $50 a week all semester. And for so to take my class, it'll be like $10 per student, and so it should be interesting. It's kind of we're experimenting to see if it's successful. So, yeah, I'm putting that on my schedule before I forget. So that's the reason I remember that is 3:15. I had to change my schedule. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to write in here. I'm going to write 3:15. I had to change my schedule from 3 o'clock to 3:15 because they were planning on having a class that would go until 3. 3:15 is Spanish fun for little ones. Spanish fun for little ones. I'm gonna make that smaller. I'm gonna make it like an 11. Okay. We're gonna make it yellow. All right, cool, cool. And it's just not all gonna fit on one page, is it? I'll just have to adjust things. We'll see what happens. All right. The important thing is that I get my schedule all together in one place, and then later I can adjust the times. I mean, adjust the spacing or whatever. All right, 4 o'clock is Spanish conversation class. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna change it to 4 o'clock, and here I'm gonna put 4:30. Okay, so here I'm gonna put 4 o'clock. Spanish conversation. Okay, I could have copy and pasted that, but I forgot. All right, cool, cool. Was that correct? Yes, that is correct. So it's helping me to see everything all in one place because I can see, oh my goodness, I could totally open more times for Friday, right? But then I have to remember I have the Outschool pod too, so maybe not. Maybe it'll be a bit much in one day, but we'll see what happens. Mm. My girls at 2 o'clock on Fridays actually are going to be having a tea party story time class. Um, that's going to be with Miss Hillary. Looking forward to it. All right, that actually starts today, and my kids are reminding me because they're so excited for it. So thank you, Hillary, if you watch this. Okay, so Monday. I actually suggested it to Hillary because my girls have fancy tea sets that I bought for them for Outschool, and they haven't taken a tea party class for a while, and I only let them use their fancy fragile tea sets when they're like taking a class so that their brothers don't break them. Okay, so Monday, 4 o'clock, I have Spanish conversations for beginners, which is, I call it Spanish conversations on my schedule. All right. Oh no. I've double booked myself with your teachable see, this is why it's important to do this. Okay, I'm gonna have to change my your teachable moment time. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm heading over to your teachable moment to fix that. Sorry, guys. I'm going over to instructor dashboard. I have to go to my class. I have to edit it. Shoot. I have to make it 1 hour later. It looks like I can't change it. I'm gonna have to ask if I can change it. Okay, let me double check. 7 p.m. Eastern is 6 p.m. our time, right? Because I'm in Central. Yeah. Okay, it's 6 for me. Okay, let me see if there's a way I can edit this. I might have messed this up, so not sure. I'll have to 0 people have enrolled, so that's okay. I'll have to talk to my friend who's the CEO of Your Teachable Moment. I have to fix that. But I'm gonna put it together on my schedule so that I don't forget to fix it. Because I have a gardening class that is full on Outschool. Let me put that real quick. Okay. Gardening class is at 11. I mean, gardening class is not at 11. Gardening class is at 6, but I'm putting size 12 font. Okay. Anyway, moving on. So 4 o'clock, I have Spanish conversations. And then 5 o'clock, I have Spanish fun for little ones. Instead of calling it Spanish fun for little ones, and it just takes up a lot of space on my schedule, I'm just gonna call it Spanish fun, and I know that what that means. Okay, 4 o'clock, Spanish conversations. Spanish conversation. Why do I do this to myself? I could just copy and paste, sorry. Spanish conversation and then Spanish fun. There we go. Ooh. All right. Well, going on to Tuesday. Tuesday, I have, why do I have one person signed up for 12 o'clock? Okay, so someone planned a Tuesday class at 12 o'clock. I'm going to have to cancel that class. Or or I can change the time for it. Yeah, I'm just gonna, oops, I've scrolled all the way down to December. What have I done? Okay, so Tuesday in September. One moment. So someone signed up for a 12 o'clock class and it automatically booked. But on Tuesdays, as you know, I have co-op. So I need to remove that. I'm going to teach them. No, I'm not going to teach them. I'm just removing it. All right. Cool. All right. So 3 o'clock, I have Spanish conversations, and 5 o'clock, I have Spanish fun for little ones on Tuesdays. So did I change that to 4 o'clock at all? Because I feel like starting in September, it might be at 4 o'clock. Yes, I changed it to 4 o'clock. Okay. Because I just sometimes after after co-op, sometimes we have play dates, and I just don't want to miss out on a play date because I have to hurry home for a class. You know what I mean? Because they said, oh, sometimes we'll have like lunch together, or sometimes we'll have park day, and so I don't want to like be like, sorry guys, we have to go home right away when they could have fun. Okay, so I mean, I could have fun too, right? Spanish. Why am I typing it out? Let's just copy paste. Why work harder when you can work smarter? Right, guys? Then I've got Spanish fun here. Okay. Mhm. It's good I'm doing this because I just saw that I created a schedule conflict with your teachable moment. So, all right. Um, I've already got Wednesdays. I'm just double checking because in September I have more classes starting. So I've got 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4:30. Yes. Awesome. Thursdays I've got 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock. Fridays I've got 3:15 and 4 o'clock. So this is showing me I have more time than I thought I had. You know what I mean? Because with VIP Kid, I was just like, okay, I have plenty of things to do. But now with VIP Kid, doing what they're doing. So let me see how I can format spacing, or it was, I want to say like print preview or print layout maybe. Wait, that's just view. I'm looking like where I can change the spacing. I see lines and paragraph spacing. I'm not sure, guys. That's okay. It would be like print preview or whatever. I don't know. Let's see. We're going to make this a little smaller. Size 12. I might just get rid of where it says Evelyn's schedule. Ooh, goodness gracious. Okay. What have I done? Okay, that's okay. All right. I'm going to just get rid of the 2 o'clock line. Or 12 o'clock line. No, I'm not actually. So this is going to be like lunch break. I'm going to put lunch break. Lunch. What color should I make lunch? I don't know. Purple. That's too dark, Evelyn. Well, then make your letters white, obviously. All right. Ooh, fancy. All right, I'm having too much fun. Ooh. Okay. So I'm going to put oh, I've got caps lock on. Field trip. I'm just going to put field trip for let's see. What color do I want to make field trips? I don't know. Light blue? Okay, that's fun. All right. I'm going to put field trip for Monday morning. Ah, what have I done? There we go. All right. So Monday is going to be my field trip day. I'm going to put co-op further down too. Like I said, sometimes they do afternoon stuff. I don't want to, miss out on. Okay. See, Saturday, who knows? Saturday, I want to keep it open for like family time. So I'm just going to put like family time maybe. What color should I make it though? That's the real question. Family time. Let's make it red for love. Because I love my family. There we go. Because Awana is red too. Oh well, that's fine. No big deal. So I need to fix that schedule conflict. Okay. Con I'm not going to call it meetings. I'm going to call it co-op planning. There you go. Smart, smart. Family time. Let's get that on one line. We can do it. There we go. All right. Okay. So that's all I've got for now. So then I can look at my schedule and decide if I want to open like more classes, you know? So that's what I have currently. And then from there I can decide what else do I want to do, right? Um I actually what I want to do is sign my kids up for more classes. For example, on Wednesday, for example, on Monday. So and then I might also teach a couple more classes, but that's all I've got for now. All right. Let me see if I can make this. I'm trying to get this all one page so that, one second, maybe it's on print. More settings. Margins. Minimum. Ah, yes. No, wait, that didn't quite work. Minimum margins. Gonna do custom. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. All right, so how can I change the custom margins? Custom. How do I change them? Not print on both sides. One second. All right. I'm gonna make these fonts as small as possible to try to get them on one page. Yay! Then I'm going to delete all of this. Yeah, that didn't delete. That's okay. Okay. That's okay. It's all on one page. That's what matters. So I'm going to print, but I'm just going to print the first page. Here you go. That's what I'm talking about. Print it. That was complicated. See, it's nice having it all in one place though. All right. Cheerio. One person's watching and they say Cheerio. Cheerio. I'll show you my schedule. It's printing. There we go. Ooh. See, you don't have to get a highlighter and highlight it yourself because it's already highlighted. It's pretty. So there I found out that my life is completely full and complicated. But I need to fix that right there and maybe add a couple things. But yeah, busy life. But it's nice having it all in one place to look at, right? All right, that's how you plan your schedule. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.